Welcome back for another one. Guys, what we're going to be doing today is taking this MMX throttle body here off and replacing it with this bad boy right here from thefastman.com. I have a link to the site in the description of this video. This is a true ported 88 millimeter. So when I get the factory one or the MMX Velocity one off, I'll be comparing the two side by side. I just sent him my factory throttle body and he ported that bad boy out for me. So I got a little bit of ahead of the game here. I went ahead and took the screws out, took this bolt out right here, took this clamp loose and unplugged my sensor just like I did in previous videos. Take the top box off filter and take the bottom box out, and then I'm gonna remove the 4 screws for the throttle body, unplug the throttle body down here, and we'll make the comparison between the two. Wow, just look at the differences in these throttle bodies. This right here was a little bit of an improvement. This right here is going to be a huge improvement. See, the whole throttle blade has been changed out to this bigger throttle blade. This lip right here drastically reduced from what you see right here, and this is less than factory. This has been bored out some, but you see it does have this little lip here. This is no focus. This is no lip. It's a straight through, man. 88 millimeters. See the MMX. So it's got a little lip there. All right, so what he does, he has different options. You could do an 85, 88 is the biggest you can go on the factory throttle body. He doesn't recommend going any bigger than 88. I was actually gonna do a Hellcat 92, and I talked to him and Jay Greene, and they really advised me not to do that. Jay first, he said that he wouldn't recommend doing that. He said it was too big. And then I talked to the Fast Man, called him up, and he said the same thing, that there is a such thing as being too big for this naturally aspirated car. He said, I'll see some pretty good gains with this, even over this. So I'm pretty excited to get this thing on and get some data logs to send to Jay. So while I got this off, let's go over here and kind of peek inside this intake. Yeah. Another reason he went with the, or told me to go with the 88, the biggest port that we could go is because I do plan on getting the ported intake. So this thing is nice and polished, man. This is smooth. Throttle body looks fantastic. But again, this is my factory one. All these throttle bodies got this corrosion stuff that happens on them. I don't know why. But anyway, this was my factory throttle body that came off the car. So anyway, let's put this bad boy on. And again, I'm sorry, like I put on the screen, I took this lower box out because I'm gonna reseal around the bottom, but you don't have to take it out to do this throttle body. There's everything back in place. Make sure when you put this clip connector back on, you push this clip back in. Got my air intake temperature sensor back on. I've got the box still kind of loose, but I got all my clamps here tight. I'm gonna go do the key cycle. So when you replace a throttle body, go ahead and make sure that it recognizes it. So what you do is just get in your car, turn the key to the run, let all the lights and everything come on the car. Let's see here. Once it runs all its checks and it's on for a second, we'll go ahead and turn it off. Then crank it up. Let it idle for just a minute or two. Open my garage here. Get kind of used to it. Let's make sure it works. Oh yeah. Seems like it's doing pretty doggone good to me. Again, it's the factory internals and stuff, so it shouldn't have really been too much difference. It's just instead of being, I believe the factory one is 82 or 84, something like that. Now it's 88. just a little bit bigger all the way around, different throttle blade on my factory throttle body that came off of this car. So, oh yeah. All right, thanks everybody for watching another video. That throttle body will be listed for sale on the various Facebook pages and stuff. So if you want it, you can hit me up on one of the Facebook pages, or Project Lightning, or Project 392 on Facebook.